Y'all like that new intro video? We had to introduce it on a Saints win, 16-15, and the New Orleans Saints Week 1 streak is still alive, Who Dat Nation. Welcome into today's show. My name is Trace Girouard, and I'm here to break down and react to the big win from New Orleans down in the Big Easy. So let's take a look at the stats and at the production from the Black and Gold. Derek Carr going 23 for 33, 305 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. Whereas Jamaal Williams, he led the rushing attack, 18 carries, 45 yards. He also saw Ellis Merriweather get a little bit involved, but Williams took a majority of the carries, as too did Rashid Shaheed on some nice little jet sweeps. He got involved as well. But Chris Olave, he led the charge when it comes to the receiving. 8 receptions, 112 yards. And if you can hear a gong behind me, it's because the Raiders fans are so excited Derek Carr got a win. They had to celebrate with us. And Ryan Tannehill, he had a bad day. You would have thought he was wearing a black and gold jersey. Derrick Henry, 15 carries, 63 yards. D-Hop was locked down by number 23, Marshon Lattimore. And guys, this is why you subscribe, because anytime we bring you any notable updates, news, rumors, any sort of injury-related content, any sort of live shows, watch parties, everything, we got you covered right here at Saints Now by Chat Sports. I'm a diehard Saints fan. I've been bleeding black and gold since the day I stepped foot on this planet. Shout out to Andre. He don't know what he's talking about, but hey, I do, because I'm a diehard Saints fan. So join me this season. It's going to be an awesome year. We are doing so many great things here at the channel, so I hope that you guys tune in and join our squad. So let's get into my takeaways, because good God, the offensive line was atrocious. I mean, it was straight up bad. Like, there was not very many good things about it. The team had 69 total rushing yards. They're nice. They're nice. But they also only had a long of 11. That's pretty concerning when it comes to a running game. You want to get that more established. But on top of that, Derek Carr, he was sacked 4 times for 23 yards. Trevor Penning was getting his lunch eaten all day long. James Hurst, I think that he should go over and take over for left tackle over Trevor Penning, because Hurst got the start over Andrus Peat today. I do believe that Penning has the talent and the skill set to be a quality offensive tackle in this league. However, I will say that I think Penning still needs a little bit of work. He was a project when the Saints brought him in, and I still think that he might be a project today. But Derek Carr getting sacked 4 times, if that happens in a lot of other games, you ain't getting winning most of those. But guys, we're going to get into some MVPs. We're going to get into some more content. But let me know, who was your MVP of NFL Week 1? For me, I'd love to give it to DC4, but I think I got to give it to Marshon Lattimore. I mean, Laddie Daddy was absolutely electric today. So let me know in the comment section if you get hit with the YouTube ad break. Take advantage of it. Share your thoughts in the comment section and let me know. All right, next big thing to talk about is the theme of the game was sloppy play. Now, the Titans offense, they were pretty good, but the Saints offense kind of struggled. And for a team that I thought had a lot of really good things going, you brought in a lot of offensive weapons. You didn't use a lot of them. I mean, at no point was Jimmy Graham used. Taysom Hill didn't start getting, snaps till later in the game. Why are you having players like Hill? And Jimmy Graham, he's great too, but Foster Moreau, not that involved. Juwan Johnson, it took him, they got him involved, and when he got the ball, he was great, but they didn't do it too much. And all of this leads back to the offensive line just not being good. And in terms of the total offense for New Orleans, 351 yards, You had 282 yards in the air. You also had 27 carries for 69 yards total, less than 3 yards a carry, not good. In terms of turnovers, you threw an interception, you lost a fumble. That fumble came from Rashid Shaheed on the opening kickoff of the game. Can't be doing that. You absolutely cannot be doing that. But Rashid Shaheed is a smart player and he's a talented player. He's going to move past this. And in terms of penalties, you had 7 for 45. Up until the end of the game, I mean, it was kind of ugly. And then you get towards the third quarter, fourth quarter, and things kind of start looking better. But then the penalties would come in. and then you'd blow a coverage or something crazy would happen. It was just sloppy all around. I was not a fan. However, a win is a win is a win. So eat that W. Next, let's talk about Marshon Lattimore because number 23 is so effing back. It's not even funny. Like, I don't know how else to say he's back. Dude had damn near 2 interceptions today. He had 4 pass breakups, 2 tackles, shut down DeAndre Hopkins today. And when I tell you about Marshon Lattimore being a top 5 cornerback in this league, I'm not lying. I'm not joking. We saw Marshon Lattimore play at a very high level today, and that is why I'm a firm believer that he is still a top 5 cornerback in the league. I want you to go find your best friend who's a fan of another team and tell him Marshon Lattimore is coming for the wide receiver 1, and it's going to be ugly, and he's going to win that battle every single time. And guys, before we keep going with some of my thoughts, check out our awesome sportsbook partner in BetUS. If you go to chatsports.com/bet and use promo code CHAT125, you see it right there. You get an 125% deposit bonus, meaning if you put in $100, they give you $125. So you got $225 of guacamole to lay down. Those numbers are so easy, even an Alabama fan can do that math. So if you want to go make some money and you want to get locked in with one of the best deposit bonus deals you can get, chatsports.com/bet, promo code CHAT125. All right, so I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I'm going to be honest. I definitely miss Alvin Kamara. And Jamaal Williams, he's not Alvin Kamara. He doesn't have the same skill set. Doesn't have the same role. However, because Kamara is serving that 3-game suspension, Jamaal Williams got most of the touches. He got most of the looks. And I wanted to see more. 18 carries for 45 yards wasn't bad, but I wanted to see more. I'm going to be honest. I think that Jamaal Williams has the ability to be a game changer. He's did his job of 3rd and short, 2nd and short. You need that first down? Go. You give it to Jamaal Williams. He's going to get it, and that's what he did today. But you missed the how dynamic Alvin Kamara was. You missed the pass catch ability, the electricity and the speed when you get him in open space. That is something that I believe the Saints offense was missing big time today. Pete Carmichael was kind of all over the board, in my opinion. I think that if you did have Alvin Kamara, the play calling might have been a little bit better. But I will say I wanted to see more from Jamaal Williams. However, it's still week 1, and I think that he can still show a lot of promise. And guys, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me, if you guys just want to ask some questions, hit me up on Twitter. If you missed any of the highlights, I tweeted out a ton of them throughout the game. At Trace Girouard 48, you can find that link in the comment section in the description of this video. I'm trying to grow my social media presence, trying to get, handful more followers. So help me out and join my squad. All right, last takeaway I want to talk about. The Saints have a top 5 defense. They just straight up do. And I hope that the rest of the Chat Sports office is listening when I say, I hope you drafted the Saints defense in fantasy this week. You want to know why? Because you just got 3 interceptions. You just got a lot of points. The Titans did not look good. Titans didn't score a touchdown. You limited Derek Henry and DeAndre Hopkins to 0 touchdowns. I just want to put that out there. 181 yards through the air, 285 total yards, 104 yards on the ground. He had 3 interceptions and 0 fumble recoveries. Oh, fine. 3 interceptions is crazy. Marshon Lattimore got 1. Marcus May got 1. And it wasn't Lynn Bowden Jr. It was another safety that came down with 1 as well. The 3 interceptions were huge. Titans threw 3 of those, and they were 2 for 12 on 3rd down. They didn't convert a 3rd down. They didn't get a 3rd down conversion until the second half. And it was late in the second half. Saints defense was not messing around. Lonnie Johnson Jr. was the one who got the interception. Sorry for having that brain fart. I was trying to think of what it was, but I was just having so much fun. I got so stressed out during this game. A little scatterbrain. So, I'm sorry about that. But the Titans, their offense was non-existent. They only kicked field goals today. And shout out to the Saints defense for bringing the heat and showing why they're a top 5 unit. And guys, get in the comment section real quick. Let me know. Rank the Saints defense on a scale of 1 to 32. There's 32 teams in the NFL, so let me know in the comment section. I still think they're top 5. You can disagree with me. There's a lot of great defensive units out there, but I think that the Saints have a top 5 defense. I'm sorry if that's a hot take, but I'm not going to apologize for having a great take. So, guys, as always, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We crossed over 18,000 subscribers during our live show, so we're on the road to 19K. Help us out, lock us in, turn on your notifications, and as always, Saints fans, y'all stay golden. We'll catch you next time. Enjoy that victory.